Yep. All right, good evening. Thank you for being here. And for this press conference, we will begin with opening statements from our Mayor Aftab Purebaugh.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. Yesterday, a Cincinnati Police Department officer was involved in a shooting in Madisonville that resulted in the death of one man. We as a city mourn the tragic loss of life, and today I'm joined by Interim Police Chief Teresa Thigi, Vice Mayor Jan Michelle Lemon-Kearney, Councilmember Scotty Johnson, and Interim City Manager John Kirk to discuss the incident and the process moving forward. As is the case with any officer-involved shooting, there will be an investigation into this incident with the Citizen Complaint Authority and CPD.
All right, apparently we're having some audio issues there. Of course, that's Mayor Aftab Purebaugh, really just introducing the folks who are there, the police chief, also the vice mayor, I heard him say, you see the interim city manager, and also council member Scotty Johnson, who is a former police officer, 30 years on the force. And we're trying to see if that is our,
Chief,
okay, it's been corrected. Let's go back to it.
Frame by frame with the body cam footage to describe the incident. Thank you, and I will now invite Interim Police Chief Teresa Thigi to provide updates on the incident.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening. Thank you for being here with us this evening. As you know, we're here to talk about the officer-involved shooting that occurred yesterday in the Madisonville neighborhood. So on July 24th, 2022, at approximately 16:49 hours, a 911 caller reported a silver Toyota Avalon license plate James Charles Edward 1232 driving erratically and the operator nodding off at the wheel, possibly an operating vehicle while intoxicated situation. The caller advised he was on Red Bank Road near Madison Road, as I said, in the Madisonville neighborhood. Police Officer Genesis Steele was on duty in uniform and operating a marked police vehicle. At approximately 16:53 hours, so just 4 minutes after the call came in, Officer Steele advised she was in the area. There's an aerial shot here, and we're going to play some of the 911 transmission for you. I want to set it up for you a little bit. The first conversation that you're going to hear, the 911 call originally went to the Hamilton County Communications Center. That communication center called our communication center to transfer the call. So that's the first voices you're going to hear before the 911 caller.
And the license plate when they answer.
Cincinnati 911. What is the address of your emergency?
This is Hamilton County with a transfer for the intersection of Madison Road and Red Bank. And I have a license plate for you when you're ready.
Ready? What's that license plate?
It's going to be John Charles Edward 1232.
All right, caller, you there?
Yep.
All right, tell me exactly what's happening at the intersection of Madison and Red Bank.
So it's actually the one north of Madison off of Red Bank. It was a Toyota Avalon, like beige silver, a champagne color. The license plate is in the back rear right window. The driver wasn't there. It's swerving very erratically, and then when we stopped at the light, it looked like it's basically losing conscious.
And which way are they headed?
South, towards Madison from which way? Like I took the Red Bank exit, I got stopped in the first light, and then when I called, I was asked the Madison Red Bank.
So he continued on Madison, or he continued on Red Bank?
He continued, he was on Madison, he was on Red Bank, continued on Red Bank, but like when the light changed, he didn't go. Like he was just stopped.
Okay. As we proceed, I'm not sure if any of you are covering this live, But I do want to give you forewarning, in the body cam footage, there is some graphic scenes towards the end of what we're going to show you here today. So just FYI on that. At approximately 16:57 hours, Officer Steele advised she located the vehicle in the UDF parking lot. Officer Steele parked her patrol vehicle near the suspect's vehicle, exited her car, and walked behind her car and behind the suspect's car. Officer Steele was at the passenger side rear of the suspect's vehicle when she observed a subject now known as Leonard Brewington, a white male, 34 years old, standing beside the open front passenger side door. Mr. Brewington reached into the vehicle, retrieved a handgun, and immediately pointed it at Officer Steele. Officer Steele gave several verbal commands for Mr. Brewington to get on the ground. At approximately 16:57 hours, Officer Steele fired 5 shots from her duty weapon, striking Mr. Brewington in the torso and the groin area. Officer Steele called for Cincinnati Fire Department to respond. Just as Officer Steele was advising over the radio that the shots were fired, the dispatcher was initiating a broadcast advising the vehicle was entered as a stolen vehicle.
And the license plate when they answer.
Now, just so you know, you guys have seen many of our body cam videos, the first 30 seconds is video only, no audio. Then the audio will kick in.
All right, so they're showing the body camera, and we should let you know the reason we are breaking away from that, because as you heard Chief Thiggy say, there are some graphic images that we have not seen. Once we review those, it's our policy to then make sure what we're showing you, and if we need to black it out. So just as a precaution to our viewers, right?
So we'll get back to that in just a moment once that part of the body camera has been shown, and then we'll get the entire file of that. The Cincinnati Police Department will release that. We'll be able to go through and, as you said, kind of edit out what is graphic in nature within that so that you can still see exactly how all of this played out and unfolded yesterday. Of course, that's why they're showing us the body camera footage. They're saying Officer Steele gave this person, they've identified Leonard Brewington as the 34-year-old who was shot and killed yesterday. She said he reached into the car, pulled out a handgun, and pointed it at Officer Steele. Which
is important information, because yesterday we knew that a gun was found at the scene, but at that point, no one had said whether or not that weapon was used, whether it was pointed at. So that is an important detail that we did not know yesterday. That the other detail is that he actually got out of the car, according to police, and then pointed this gun at this officer. And so we're able to go back now. You're seeing, this is the scene. This is our video that we shot of the scene yesterday. This again happening at the corner there of Madison and Red Bank Expressway. Everyone is probably familiar with that area. So you see on the right hand, that's the right hand side of your screen, video. This is body cam video. Are we able to go back to that now? Okay, let's go back to the press conference.
He did have 1 in the chamber and 2 in the magazine. Mr. Leonard Brewington, this is his basic information. Mr. Brewington was transported to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center immediately after the incident, where he succumbed to his injuries. As I said, Mr. Brewington's weapon was a high point 9mm, 1 in the chamber, 2 in the magazine. Officer Genesis Steele has been with us since November of 2017. She is currently assigned to District 2, works the late power shift. A couple of other tidbits of information for you. Earlier today, myself and a few others met with Mr. Brewington's family, let them watch the video, and had some conversations with them. This was a tragic event for everybody involved. Mr. Brewington's mother and a couple of siblings came to visit with us. So obviously they have lost a son and a brother. We now have an officer who's been through a traumatic incident, and as part of a normal protocol, she will be given 5 days administrative leave, a visit with a police psychologist, and also a visit out to the target range to practice some shooting with a temporary weapon. One of the things I do want to note, you saw the picture, the still photo with Mr. Brewington having a weapon pointed at the officer. I would like to say that obviously the investigation will run its course. We are here to be in full transparency. But her reaction, Officer Steele's reaction, is in alignment with our training. She did exactly what she was trained to do. Okay.
Thank you all for attending this briefing today, and I want to thank the police department for promptly processing this information. Again, this briefing is held in the spirit of the collaborative agreement to be open and transparent when these types of events happen, so that the community can be assured that we are thoroughly looking and investigating these actions. And again, I'm grateful for all the hard work of the police department in preparing this material for today.
Good evening. Once again, I think you see right before your eyes what police officers across the country and here in the city of Cincinnati unfortunately have to face on a daily basis. This is a tragic incident. Loss of life this way is tragic, but as the chief said, it appears Officer Steele did everything she was trained to do. Staying alive as a Cincinnati police officer is paramount to the family and the community. The training that the Cincinnati police go through daily is training that saves lives, citizens' lives, and it saves police officers' lives. So any loss of life of this magnitude is tragic, but I think the public needs to continually understand what men and women of the Cincinnati Police Department face on a daily basis. It's not easy. It's not easy, but we have the best trained, the best police department that is aware of what is necessary during difficult times. So we'll continue to pray for Officer Steele. We will continue to pray for the family that lost a son, lost a brother, lost a cousin yesterday. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take any questions at this time. Yes, ma'am.
Was she in the cruiser alone when that happened?
Yes, she was a single officer unit yesterday.
Is that like typical? Does that happen sometimes?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We sometimes have single units out, sometimes double units out. Yes.
Do we know if this man was legally carrying a gun?
We do not know yet. The investigation is still ongoing into the ownership of the handgun. Well, we must have covered it all very thoroughly.
If there's no more questions, I just wanted to close by saying we had an extraordinarily busy weekend this past weekend, and our Cincinnati Police Department, our fire department, our public servants across the city worked tirelessly straight through the weekend, and we in city leadership are incredibly grateful for that. As it relates to this incident, as has been discussed, a full investigation will happen, but it's very clear from the body cam footage that the officer acted exactly how she was trained to act, and had she not acted that way, she likely would have lost her life. Thank you very much.
I do want to just add real quick, as the mayor noted, we also have CCA, the Citizen Complaint Authority, will be doing a parallel investigation, and Mr. Gabe Davis was at the scene yesterday with us, and he is here today. So we will have a cooperative investigation with them.
I'm sorry, I just have one more question. Do you know any of his criminal history by chance, or if he has
I do know that he had a lengthy driving history, a few misdemeanors. I do not believe he had any felony arrest.
One more question. Do you know where the vehicle was stolen from?
It was stolen out of Springfield Township. All right, thank you.
Thanks all.